Okay, here's a quick start on how to use a Thumbstick plugin. So imagine I have this game called a Rocket Dodger. You can also open it in a sample project here in this folder scene. You can follow up if you want to try testing it out. So first things first, I want to add a joystick controller for my mobile games. And I already had this set up, and including the main canvas and the controller canvas, I want to make it separate. And let's say I want to add a joystick so that the rocket can go left and right. Go to the add-ons thumbstick plugin and go to the plugin folder, and you will find a joystick. And I had provided you all with the presets in here, so I can just drag and drop horizontal joystick here into the game, and we can start setting up here. Go to the layout and change the anchors preset to custom. Let's say I want to fill up 30% under the screen of the game, and I will set the top on 0.7 and set all of the anchor offsets to 0. Okay, so because we want to develop a mobile game, so I have to change the input controller into touch input. So go to the project settings and go to the pointing and check mark the emulate touch from mouse and uncheck the emulate mouse from touch to make sure that the mouse input will be simulated as a touch. Okay, so I want to put the horizontal joystick to the controller canvas, and then I want to connect the controller and the rocket itself. Let's see the scripts in the rocket node. As you can see, you can change the velocity so that the rocket will fly left and right using the input signal. There are on move input trigger and on move input release. Select the horizontal joystick and go to the single control target. All you need to do is to find the rocket and drag and drop into the control target node and change the method name that used to call inside the script. I will replace the trigger method with this one and also the release. Save that, and if you try to testing the game, I can move my rocket to left and right like this, but there's a catch here. Sometimes if I use my finger somewhere around the screen, 30% of the bottom screen, it doesn't select the joystick, and this is kind of annoying, and also it somehow covers some of the gameplay itself. Let's say I want to change that. So we close this first, and you can go to the main properties. Because it is static, so the joystick cannot follow your finger, you can change it to dynamics. And the visibility mode, you can change to always or touchscreen, whatever you wanted. And go to the style. Let's say I want to change my joystick a little bit blue here, a darker blue. And there's a color tint here of when the joystick did something, and it will change by its action. Let's try change the normal background and the handle to somewhere in the maybe around 20 alpha, and the normal handle is the same as normal handle. This will multiply the color between the base color and the tint itself, and it will not disturb your gameplay and make it a more transparent here. And I want to change the press tint also. Let's say around 40 alpha. Okay. If I try play that in a game, if you see through the game, the controller will really looking really transparent here, and that's all how to quickly connect your controller with your player. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.